What's shaking bacon, all you hip cool cats? My name is Kit. Welcome one and all to Chicago Reacts. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that ring bell notification. That way all of you are made aware when we upload new content onto our YouTube channel. And without further ado, that's right, we got ourselves a fun YouTube video to react to. It's from none other than the great defender of humanity, one of our outstanding guardians and sentinels against the threat of artificial intelligence, artificial general intelligence, and so much more. Give it up for the greatest humanitarian of them all, Michael Reeves. That's right, and it's titled A Boring Video. So before we play this video, as always, everyone, please support the original content creators. That link is in the description box below, and there you go, because that's the right thing to do. Please support the original content creators. It's what hip, cool cats should do. Okay, and I think all of you are hip, cool cats. So without further ado, as I like to say, since I'm in charge of the ones and twos, let's get ready to check this video out. And apparently this is some stuff I do in between videos from Michael Reeves, titled A Boring Video. So let's pull up this video and get ready to play it in a 3, a 2, a 1.
We're going to TwitchCon, baby.
Oh, hey, not too bad. Hopefully this TwitchCon won't have any lifelong changing injuries. Let's hope there's no drama at the TwitchCon. In fact, I forgot that there was one. Oh well.
Oh, is this supposed to be like plastic?
That's what people do when they're camping. They drink out of the fucking sack of water.
So I'm going to TwitchCon to review my experience. It's taking place down in San Diego. The plan was to just drive down this way, but there's a car crash. Looks like I have to go all the way around and then camp out in this sick desert so I can get to San Diego that way. To review TwitchCon. Michael, why do you own a salvage title rundown piece of shit pickup truck from the city of Los Angeles? Because it's swag, first of all, 5 times cheaper than a normal truck. And the most important, I make too much trash at my house. I put it in this truck and then put on a high-vis vest and drive around the place where I live until I find places with dumpsters and dump the trash. And people just assume that I work for the county of Los Angeles. I know it's gonna bother you.
Dude, don't self-snitch on yourself. Don't do that. Oh, Michael, don't self-snitch on yourself. Anyways, it's fine. It's great. That's a clever tactic. Jesus, I should be right. That's incredible. Hey, I'm not telling you guys and gals to do it, but you know what? This seems like a 100% good idea. That is incredible. Wow. Just don't if you got any of the life-changing hacks, Michael, any kind of advice I'd give, just don't self-snitch too much, because somebody's going to be like, huh, what's he doing?
This jacket and the white truck with the light on top. So fuck, where are we going? To TwitchCon. We're going to TwitchCon. Piss number 1. Well, this is a fun, quirky story conflict. I came back from pissing, and the truck was doing some pissing of its own.
Oh, no.
I think it's leaking coolant. Not really a car person, but I want to say that the coolant thing should have coolant inside of it. Some water in there just to get me to an mechanic store. Water is cold sometimes, so that's pretty much coolant. Yep, yes sir. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. You
Come on.
Fucking go!
I have been in that situation. I'll keep my pausing to a minimum afterwards, but I've been in that situation. So only the old school members of Chicago Reacts might remember my old car, and there was a lot of problems with it. One time at an event we were filming, my car was leaking coolant after we were wrapping up, and as I'm driving home, all of a sudden it starts smoking. Let's just say it was a journey to get home. I got home safe, but it was one of those situations like, oh crap, I am in no position to pull over or call for a tow truck because I was on the highway. I was in a very not cash money situation. So there you go. Do not add water.
Luckily, it didn't matter, because the engine was so hot that in the 5 minutes it took me to drive to the store, it already burned away all the water. So, small miracles. Back to driving to the desert. And it was actually a really nice drive. It was blue skies, good day. Made the perfect place for the truck to overheat on the side of the road. Well, that's not good.
No.
I'm sure that's bad. I'm sure that's a bad thing. Okay. No, no. Listen to this. Good, so good. This coolant pipe was leaking everywhere. How do we fix that? I don't know. Cool, yeah, so I just took it off. So I just took it off and put it back on and hope that it worked. I might need a funnel. Nah, that's pretty good. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna drive it for a while and then we'll open it back up and see.
Okay.
No piss, we got... Yo! Oh my god, it's full! I'm so happy.
All right, there you go.
By now you're probably wondering, why are you really going to the desert? And honestly, I had to get to TwitchCon. I don't need an ulterior motive to do any of this. Anyways, my ulterior motive is because of Neistat. No, not that Neistat, his brother Van Neistat. He has a YouTube channel.
I forgot about Neistat, and I also remember, just maybe, again, I don't know how many brothers he has, but when he started off, him and his brother did like some video work or some documentary work, and then he started taking off. Not this Neistat, but the other one. The one who always kept on, he was consistent. God, man. What a legend. All the best to him. All the best to him, you know, but seriously, damn. And he would always, I remember my favorite videos of him of when he would fly his drones around New York City until people started snitching on him and saying he wasn't allowed to do that anymore. You know, in Chicago, we got a word for snitches. Snitches get some stitches. There you go.
And his videos are pretty fucking weird, but they're also really good. And he has this one video called, Should I Get a Motorcycle? And I thought, hey, I should get a motorcycle.
Yeah,
and
cool.
now I have a motorcycle. And
Very
I thought
good.
it would be really fun to ride around this desert. And that's it. It's just for fun. Not everything has to be a fucking life lesson. Anyway, we're here. Yes, this is what I came all this way for. God, yes, bathroom. I need a map. I meant like a one I could hold. That's pretty easy. Right now I am here, and I am trying to get to here. Fuck, God. Okay, I'll just turn right onto the road that it wants me to go onto, and...
There you go.
It's a pretty epic truck, but I don't think it can do sand. Or can they? Nah, I would definitely get stuck. Okay, I can't park here, so I'm gonna go up this road and find a place to park. This is the closest thing that's...
Behold, the actual real-life Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
It out a road, and this doesn't look like a road. It really doesn't look like a... What the fuck is that? What is that? It's just rocks. That's not road. And so I spent the next hour looking around the desert for a campsite. It kind of feels like I'm playing Borderlands, but nothing's funny. Hey dude, listen up. Don't die in the desert. I think this is good. It's a campground. I don't see a single other person. At this point, I just wanted to ride around anywhere because half the day was gone. So I took the bike down using these wooden steps that I made because I have minion legs. And then I was ready to go. Come on, let's fucking go!
Let's go.
I dropped it. I'm fucking stupid. Now I know. I look professional, but this is actually my first time going into the desert, believe it or not. So it's a learning experience for us all. More just me. Mostly me, because I was there. And here's something I learned. Sand is really hard. I also learned that I was lost. Realistically, 3 minutes since I got on the dirt trail, and I don't really know where I am. But eventually I pressed on. Didn't figure out where I was, just got tired of looking at the map. I knew it was the right direction after a while, because the terrain started looking like this. Oh my god, it's all fucking rocks! Oh
That's
my
right.
god, it's all fucking sand! But with no other choice, I just kept going and doing desert things, like climbing rocks and screaming. You know, desert things. Speaking of desert things, sand. Okay, I'm a sand. I was gonna say I'm a sand whisperer. What the fuck? Now, it might look like I have no idea what I'm doing, and that's because I don't. I fucking suck at this. The sand is way harder to ride in than I thought it would be, but hey, it's fun, I think. Oh, shit.
Yes, for those of you who don't know, yes, sand is completely unforgivable. And let's face it, sand is coarse, it's rough. It gets everywhere. I don't like sand. Sand is just everywhere. After, going to many beaches in my lifetime, as well as going to the oh-so-fantastic deserts in Iraq, sand is unforgivable.
Shit.
Yo! Cool, all right, there you go. There you go.
That's what I get. That's what I get. Fuck, the bike's on my leg. Oh God, I'm gonna have to cut it off. I think I can get out of this though. I'm gonna turn around. Hey. Oh. I was feeling pretty silly after that crash, so I stopped here to eat and take in the view. Alright, fuck this. And then immediately turn around, because I'm an hour and a half away from my campsite, and the sun was getting pretty low. And then for my next trick, I got the bike stuck. It's actually so stuck that it stands up on its own, so... Back. Okay.
Come on, buddy. Get it.
It's sand. You know it's gonna be 100 years from now, huh? It's gonna be sand!
While I was trying to get it out, I noticed this on my phone. It's a emergency dust storm alert for the area. You know, pull over, visibility 0, don't die and all that. That sucks. It said to pull over, but I'm not on a road, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply to me. Anyways, I got the bike unstuck and I was on my way. Woo! Baby, yeah!
There you go.
It wasn't
Come on.
the longest adventure ever, but I had a lot of fun. I got to see some cool stuff, and it's about time that I headed back so that I could go to TwitchCon. Why? Why always when I celebrate? Oh! Oh!
Oh, the sandstorm.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, this is the dust storm. Oh, my fucking God!
Ah!
Shit, okay, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Fuck this! Oh, fuck this! Who could have seen this coming? No one. No one could have seen this coming. But there's another problem. This area is called a wash. It's where water flows out of the hills when it rains. The water cuts these paths in the ground and they go all over the place. It doesn't look that confusing from up here. This is a Google Earth picture that I cropped to hide the watermark. But when you're on the ground and it's dark and there's fucking sand in the air, it's way harder to see where you're going. So at some point I went the wrong way. I don't know where, but I went the wrong way. And the trail started looking less and less and less like a trail. I think I went the wrong way. Okay, go back, go back. And to make matters worse, I discovered that sand isn't really sand, but tasty little rocks that you can breathe and eat. Yummy, wummy in my little tummy, they taste so good. What the fuck? But it was getting pretty hard to breathe. I'm gonna put a fucking dust mask on, and by dust mask, I mean a shirt. So I had to stop and wrap a t-shirt around my face so I wouldn't breathe any more yummy rock.
So, little short story. I haven't gone through anything like this. But 2005, myself and my battle brothers, when I served in the Marine Corps, we were stationed at one part in the Green Zone, the U.S. Chancellor, I believe, at the time. And we were on some downtime. And then all of a sudden, the sky started to change. And a huge sandstorm was coming into Baghdad. It wouldn't be my first sandstorm, nor would it be the last sandstorm that I would see in my first tour. But, you know, those things are nothing to screw around with. Cover your mouth, cover your eyes. And I actually, they don't make them anymore, I don't think. But I brought some disposable cameras with me. On my first tour, and I actually managed to take a picture, or someone took a picture of me when one of the sandstorms hit us, and this was when we were then stationed at, well, what was one of Saddam Hussein's palaces back in the day. And I was told by a few of my fellow Marines that these pictures would not turn out. Little bit of just an update. They actually turned out perfectly. So I actually have a picture of myself standing in a sandstorm in the outside area of one of Saddam's palaces. So yeah, those sandstorms are nothing to screw around with.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. It's this way, I think. And yeah, I think I found it. That looks like the trail. But not for long. That doesn't look anything like the fucking trail. Oh, there it is. But I feel like the scary music's gonna come back. I couldn't find the fucking trail, okay? This one I was on just ended. I didn't even turn around this time. Just kept going towards where I thought the road was. Which is definitely not what you're supposed to do in this situation.
No.
I'm not sure what you are supposed to do, but it's definitely not this. And I had no idea where I was. I was just riding around hoping to find something. Which makes this next part really boring, so I'm gonna put some Minecraft parkour video on the screen to keep your attention. Look at that, a Subway Surfers. Ooh, and I'll go to Reddit and read the top post of today. Am I the asshole for kicking my dog in the head? And then I'll post it on TikTok, and then I'll post that on YouTube Shorts, and then I'll post that Shorts talk on my Instagram. Oh wow, is that the road?
Thank goodness.
Fuck you, dust storm! And I felt pretty relieved. What happened is I saw these power lines way off in the distance, and those are usually near civilization, so I just went towards them until I found the road, and then I was free.
Awesome. So lucky. You did it.
I think for dinner tonight, I will make scrambled eggs and Spam. Look at how good this looks. It's like fried
Delicious. Delicious.
Good night. Good morning. I had a nightmare that someone was walking around my tent at night, so I'm probably gonna have to deduct points from TwitchCon for that.
Well, I mean, chances are it could have been a person. There could have been a person.
But other than that, it was pretty good. And I'll get packed up and we'll head to TwitchCon. Not much happened on the 100-mile drive from the desert to San Diego. I had a lot of time to think about how fun it had been so far and how I wished I could have stayed a little bit longer. But as I rolled into town, I was overcome with optimism. You see, I'd lost track of why I came down to San Diego in the first place. And so I was excited to finally get started on my review of TwitchCon. 4 out of 10. It's alright.
Seems reasonable. Awesome stuff. All right, well, talk about a nail-biting little vlog. I would recommend, if you are ever in the desert, please listen to the safety warnings and, well, just be careful. The desert is very cruel and unforgiving, and the sand gets everywhere. But, wow, talk about some interesting life hacks, because we learned some important lessons. Listen, if, you know, you are, make a lot of trash and, you want to get rid of it, and clearly you don't have enough garbage cans, just buy yourself a city vehicle. Make sure it has that flashing yellow light up there. Get yourself a snazzy little vest and find a dumpster, and people will think you're working for the city. And simple as that. 1, 2, 3. Life hack number 1 right there. Number 2, hey, as always, know how to cook an egg. That's what Chef Ramsay and Marco always say. Hey, you gotta know how to cook an egg properly, and then you become a great chef. So there you go. Don't play stupid games in the desert. Michael got lucky, but there's a lot of people that have, well, let's just say they're not around anymore. Either that, they've gotten horribly disfigured by playing fun, stupid games in the desert. The desert is very unforgiving. If you find yourself in a sandstorm, I hope you have eye protection and something to cover up your mouth and nose. Simple as that. 1, 2, 3. This was a fun video. The original link is in the description box below, and I guess apparently this TwitchCon was 4 out of 10. So to you, the viewing audience, now's the time to step up. Just a couple of questions I'd like to ask you. Have you ever been through a dust storm or a sandstorm? What's the overall thought of TwitchCon? I forgot that it even happened. Is that a thing? Was there anything monumental that took place at TwitchCon? Michael said it's 4 out of 10. Was it really 4 out of 10? I don't know. Twitch experts, now's your time to shine. So wherever you're at, whether you're at a funeral, a wedding, about to be sentenced to jail, about to serve overseas, if you're watching this YouTube video, you scream out at the top of your lungs, now's my time to shine. And if anyone gives you a problem about it, tell them old Kit Kat said it's okay. With that being said, folks, I'm Kit. This has been Chicago Reacts. Be sure to give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe as well. Hit that ring bell notification. That way you're made aware when we upload content onto this YouTube channel.